Hey everybody! The sun. The sun and the wind chimes, and it's so hot today. It's a mess. How's everyone doing? So I'm apparently doing a fan draft with some of the Loading Ready Run fans. Some of you. This is something that you guys have arranged. Is this every Saturday that this happens? That you guys just like stalk the Swiss queue and then like rush it? No sound. There's definitely sound. So everyone is just waiting every Saturday. Sweet. Everyone's just waiting for this queue to fire because we don't know any of these people. And then it's just gonna be like, BAM! Oh, Chronicler C's just, okay. We just spent all day filming crap shots. We filmed 6 crap shots. Wait, 7 crap shots. Oh, don't worry, Chronicler, don't worry about it. So you guys typically fire, 6 in the queue, you guys typically fire like 2 queues at once? No, not a week of crap shots, we're shooting in advance. It's 2 crap shots a week. So we need to backlog them. Yeah, there was no Adam stream this week. He did like over 12 hours of a stream last week, and he was busy this week. Oh, 7 in the queue. It's about to fire. Once this queue fires, then we got to get in. Oh, don't rely on the video, by the way, because don't forget I'm like 20 to 30 seconds behind you guys. So you should be watching on your own thing. I can see your text, Castle Otranto. But I've never seen it fire that quickly. That was amazing. Wow. It's just me this evening, Amethyst. I just felt like playing some Magic and figured, well, why not? So I guess if you're in my queue, don't ghost me. That's Mr. Flip, What the Bus, Corvus, Admiral Mamo, Null Rush, Zane Paul Swank, which is a username I don't remember, and Lord Hosk. Wow, we've got all the mods in the chat, or in the game. That'll be interesting, because the mods definitely need to keep moderating the chat room. Hell with it. I'll take the Sage of Ours. I don't know. This is a reasonable pack, I guess. It's like maybe the Cranes, or I don't know what's actually. Whatever. Let's try and do goofy stuff with the Sage. Let's do it. Wartime. No, M15 pre-release was last weekend. This is actually M15 release weekend. What does that do again? Eidolon of the Great Revel. Whenever a player casts a spell with converted mana cost 3 or less, Eidolon of the Great Revel deals 2 damage to that player. That seems bad? Seems bad. Docker Mystic is interesting. I might just take like Cloaked Siren or one of these Hubri. I think I might just take the Siren. Really, Cuttlefish Man? Is Eidolon great in draft? I don't... Or are you talking about Docker Mystic? Docker's cool. I don't really like playing that kind of deck. Trailblazer Immortal. No, I'm gonna take the Siren. I'm gonna stay blue for now until I have a good reason to shift. So Spire Spine. Spire Spine's good. Blue-green. Swift Claw is real good. Blue-white. It's like Armament's neat, I guess. It's one of these two for me, I think. It's either Spire Spine or Swift Claw. I don't know. What's 5 tickets? The Eidolon, really? Oh, well. Womp womp. Go green. I like green-blue. Let's do it. Whoa! This is a really good pack for black. 2 decent red cards here, really good white card. Pretty, like, not amazing blue cards. There's a lot of good black here. So here's the thing. All this black is going to go to different people. Oh, sweet. Thank you, Rainiac, for watching a Love Tabletop Deathmatch. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Black, you can't say black seems super open just from one pack, though. That's the problem. Like, I should probably just take, like, this font, because it's blue. I'm gonna take Brain Maggot. Who knows? Still some really good white here. Kinda wish I'd taken, like, Swift Claw into Presence into Sightless Brawler. Because now I just want to take, like, Nixon Fusion or Grove Dancer. I'm going to take Nixon Fusion. Let's do it. I as Pinecone, my sound is off. Off as in, like, off, or, like, out of sync. No, this is not time for Rise of Eagles. Take this. Oh! Swarmborn! Mm-hmm. I'm gonna take Feast of Dreams. When I picked this guy, I thought it was this guy. This is the guy I wanted to take. What's this guy do? He's just a heroic guy? Oh. Maybe a time walk? Whoops! That's embarrassing. Oh, I'll take the Thaumaturge then, I guess. Hey! Yeah. Ooh, Flurry's really good. Devour's interesting. More removal. Okay, I'll take Rise now. Yeah, sure, we'll take Rise. That's kind of funny. That actually amuses me greatly. Hubris. These are all bad. Sorry, I was distracted by the pod filling up and arranging it all with you guys, and I was like, oh yeah, that guy, the one that makes it cheaper for every, yeah, sure, we'll take that guy. And only till I saw this guy was I like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What have we done? I don't really mind it, Ella. I don't mind the new normal of removal. It's been going on for a while. It's not just M15. Actually, you know what? I think it's time for going back to the bump in the night. We're not Boros today. I don't care about the heroic on this guy. I care about the other thing. You know what? Have you ever cast Sea God's Revenge for 3? It's a beautiful feeling. It's a beautiful feeling. What's my favorite M15 card? Whoa! This wield? Sick. Raw. Love it. Sure. I don't know if I'll run 2 of them, but why not? What's this do? No, that's not happening. Oh, hi, all mankind. Johnny does combo with Sage of Hours, but I did not get one. Boop. Like underwhelming wave, Kraken, which I'll probably wheel. I would take Necrobite or Way to the Underworld, but I'm just gonna take Sudden Storm. Boldly They Rode. A couple of people have asked me what my favorite M15 card is. I have no idea. I don't know yet. A lot of good cards, actually. I enjoy M15 thus far, from what little I have played of it. Oh yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Get in. I would take Chorus of the Tides, no problem, but 6/4 flyer, that is. A streaming bonus. It is indeed a streaming bonus, Noxo Chills. Noxo Chills. I didn't actually check before I came online. Is anyone else streaming Magic right now? I'm sure somebody is, but I don't know who. Whoa! A lot of people oh, right, Star City. Oh, and then us. Oh no, we have more viewers than the fundraiser. Well, such is the way. It's like maybe. Blue black. I don't know if it's safe to call this a control deck yet, but we certainly want to be going. It's looking more and more like that. I might just take Temple for a value Scryland. Chronicler C. We haven't officially decided if we're coming to PAX South yet, but I intend to. Like, we haven't like officially sat down and said, so we're going to PAX South, right? But I'm pretty sure we're going to PAX South. Yeah, Servant of Timur is actually really good. So someone gets a Temple. Enjoy it. Whoa. I don't know what happened there. Just a little burp. Little internet burp. Probably just take Retraction Helix. You be quiet, Lord Hosk. I would take any of these, but I'm just gonna take Retraction Helix. Whoa. Yeah. I like Sudden Storm, but I'll take a Triton. Could use more dudes. Whoa! Alright, we're in the right colors. God, we might even get one of those divinations back. I'd take a Nullify. Nullify, no. Choices, actually. Underwhelming Wave, Kraken. I already have a 7-drop. I think I'll just take Weight. More removal. I'm not gonna run that, but whatever. I'm drinking a... I don't want want another Thassa's rebuff. I'll take this thing. I'm drinking a Vancouver Island Brewery's Beachcomber Summer Ale. Is the island's original craft brewery. No, it doesn't describe the beer. It's a wit beer. A wit beer. I'm not drinking a Graham Stout because that beer does not exist yet. I'm not wheeling all the divinations I wanted to wheel. Dang it. I didn't wheel a single one of those divinations, but I feel like I took better cards the whole time, so I'm okay with it. Chronicler C, yes. While we have not officially sat down and decided that we haven't like officially made a group call on it, yes, like I very much plan to go. I'm pretty sure we'll be there. Charging Badger, charging free. Who just passed me that? Mr. Flip just passed me Charging Badger last pick. Well, I mean... Gary. Honestly, Gary's not amazing in this deck, but I can't not take Gary. There's Omen Speaker, Wave Crash. I love that Mr. Flip intentionally passed me the Badger. I think that's awesome. Like, Wave Crash Triton's probably really good here, but whatever. Hoyo! Shelly. Is this a Tormented Hero deck? I don't think so. I have a lot of removal, but I guess you can't have too much. Lord Haas. Wow, you guys were shipping the Badger the whole way around the table. That's awesome. I think I'll take the whip. Drunk Gary says he's very happy with the deck now. Gary. Yeah, we're not in the aggro, the super aggro deck. It is not a Triton Shore Thief deck. There's no deck that should be a Triton Shore Thief deck. If your deck is a Triton Shore Thief deck, you've done something wrong. What am I cutting here? Maybe a Rise? Probably one Rise of Eagles. Got some good cards here. Grip and sip. Smash. All dis removal. All dis removal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pieces of removal. 2 pieces of bounce. And a counterspell. We've got 11 spells that are not creatures, and all of them make your stuff go away. Except for Sudden Storm and Rise of Eagles. Guess I'll take Scourge Mark. We do actually have... Like, these guys are technically heroic, so I guess I should take this Scourge Mark. If we'd taken that Temple, possibilities, but... I guess no one is in blue-white. We could have been in blue-white. Hate draft the Triads. The Triads are not worth hate drafting. They're so slow. They're just a 3/3. I dig the Helix. I'd rather have the Helix than the Hubris, to be honest. Lazarinth, no. Gary's not amazing. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but not really. 6, but not really. So like 4 permanents. What is this? What is this, actually? I'm just taking that. Whoa! Yeah, whoa! Alright. Get in. Well, that's good. That means we can cut stuff like Way to the Underworld. And like, probably only sideboard Feast of Dreams? I don't know. Boon! You guys arguing over which is better, Aqueous Form or Flitterstep Eidolon? I mean, the nice thing, the nice thing about Flitterstep Eidolon is that you can bestow him on a thing and then he leaves a dude left over. Wow, we wheeled it. But you certainly don't want to play Flitterstep just as a 1/1. This guy, actually. We got plenty of removal. And I love Return Phalanx in a blue-black deck. It's just like, hello, thump. Look, it's a Sable now. They fixed it. It's a Sable, for real. Admiral Mamo says he's in black. Where is he at the table, though? Isn't he like... Yeah, he's pretty far from me at the table. That makes sense. He's flesh mad. Gotta make some cuts up in here. Why is Graham excited about a Mercury copy of the Ford Taurus? What card are you talking about? I'm so confused. Yeah, I mean, Rise of Eagles is a flyer, but at this point I'm probably not running it. I gotta make 5 cuts here. Oh, the Mercury Sable? Oh, I get it. Oh. Well, because it used to be, on the beta, it used to say Artifact Creature Satyr. It used to be a Satyr. Alright. So, probably don't need Rise. Let's cut Hubris. Feast of Dreams for the board, because we've got Lash, Sip, Sip, Nixon Fusion, Nightmarish End. I don't think I want to run Sage of Hours. Skillful Sun, everyone left. Everybody left. We were filming all day. And I was like, I want to draft Magic. And people were like, alright, I'm gonna go get food. And I was like, nah. Yeah, I don't think Sage gets in. And yeah, I agree with Nullify. Alright. This looks sweet. I dig it. Sage doesn't do anything in this deck, though. How many ways do we have to target our own guys for heroic? 1, 2, 3. It's not great. Thaumaturge, though. This guy's gonna be nice for casting Lash the Whip for 4 mana or Sip for 5. That's honestly, that's very good. So, the Astronomer blocks. He's a low blocker. He's a 1/3 for 3. I'd prefer an Omen Speaker, but I don't want to run any of this stuff over it. I mean, maybe the Coastline Chimera comes in. I don't know. Rise instead of astronomer? Maybe? Oh yeah, Sudden Storm for 2. That's so good. I'm not cutting Gary. Gary's fine. Just by himself, drain you for 2 and have a 2/4. That's still fine. What the bus says, I don't know what's happening. Prefer Rise over Gary. Oh. Weird. Don't get it. Just don't get it. 10-7 seems reasonable. We have one alternate island. All right, there's the deck. Let's do it. I should be back now. There was just like a weird burp in the internet there. Don't know why. I'm definitely pushing data again. There we go. All right. I don't know what happened there. So when that happened, I looked over at XSplit, and the bit rate that it was pushing up was 0. And then it was like, and went back up. And that's when I was like, all right, I guess it's back now. But for some reason, no one saw it. So I don't know. Oh, it's the International this weekend. Right. Raymonong, no. Thank you, Greshchecks, by the way, for that that comment. Not every video warrants an extra long loading time, but that one did, and we were really pleased we were able to do it. Well, Ranikel, technically this is a bonus stream, but our Magic streams are brought to you by CardKingdom.com. CardKingdom.com. They're awesome and run by great people, and you should buy stuff from them. Oh, shoot. I do. Boop. Sorry. Do. Why you're not running Feast or Hubris? Because I have other stuff. I'll show you, actually. I have a couple guys with Incidental Heroic, so I'd rather run Retraction Helix. Also, it's cheaper. And I don't think I need Feast when I have much more unconditional removal, like Nightmarish End, Nixon Fusion, Lash the Whip, and 2 Sip of Hemlock. So I'm really sad I can't watch the stream now, says Zane Paul Swank. Or should I say hello and good luck. This seems fine. I'll keep this. They do ship to Australia. Card Kingdom are great. Can't wear hats. So Graham, obviously you've been using the beta since forever. What do you think of the small changes they've made now? I like them. I like the big, the big life totals. I think that's really good. Pass. Yeah. All right. Show me what you're working with. Akron Crusader, God's Willing, Harvest Guard Alsaids, Rollicker, Plains, Rage of Perforos. Alright, so it gets a Harvest Guard Alsaids next turn, unless I take it away. But any land and he still gets that, so you know what? I was going to take God's Willing, I think. Wait. Oh, weird. That didn't used to be a two-step process. Yeah, the big life totals are really nice for streaming. I'm not used to the clocks being where they are right now, but whatever. Guess I should have written down the rest of the stuff that was in his hand, but whatevs. What was it? Harvest Guard Alsaids, Rage of Perforos, a Plains. It's God's Willing. Oh well. Whatever. No! No! Wait. Sweet! Do it! Yeah! Right, Rollicker. Nyxborn Rollicker. Oh no, he's gonna do the thing. Alright, whatever. This gets to untap. I get value. So much crushing value. No, it doesn't actually stay in the revealed zone when you do it like that. Haha. Ding. You know what? I'm just going to play the Wave Crash Triton here. I'm not going to block. I'm not going to block with this because I don't have regen up, so I'm just going to attack with it. But I do have Boon. Oh no! Rage of Perfs. Nobody expects Boon of Erebos. Ah, delightful. Yeah, let's do that. Let's Boon this guy. Do that. Whoa, there. I was like, where is my triggered ability? It was hiding behind the stack. You can tap this guy down. Nice. Oh, whoop. Oh. Ha! You know, I've never read that. I've never read that. Oh well. Oops. He scried to the top. No, I've never tried to regenerate from a Rage of Perforos before. It's actually never come up. I feel really stupid. Oh well. That's awkward. I'm just gonna sudden storm here. Oh, is this me clapping at myself now? Oh no, it's not the one I was expecting. Hey, Spurious Broccoli. Oh, thanks for checking out our MTG stuff in the store. That's really cool. okay. I'm actually going to tap these two guys down, because if he wants to attack with the... Actually, wait a minute, no. I'm going to tap these two down, because if he wants to attack with the other... He's got no cards in hand. If he wants to attack with any of the ones I can block with Servant, I don't care. I need more land here. I mean, this guy blocks. He's got no cards in hand, so you know what? Sure. We'll leave him on top. Bring it on! Bring it! Let's do it like this. Sweet. Hip boop boop ba doo boop ba doo. Yeah, don't care. I'm glad I took that lightning strike. Have a good smoke, drunk Gary. Didn't play anything. Ooh! Gib 4/4. You're probably right, Smart Man. Especially with those guys not untapping, I probably should have just attacked with the thing. Sweet. I probably could have attacked with him there too if he wants to trade 2 creatures for it. But whatever. I'll be doing better the longer this game goes. So I am not the beatdown. Blah. Ugh. Steel Wolf. We don't have an email address for that right now, but it's gonna be my email. So. Okay, so how does this work? This is neat. Okay, so here's the protection, the effects thing. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to Akron Crusader. I'm still gonna block it and hope he doesn't have a teeny bit of pump. So I know I can't kill it, but I'm just hoping that my Siren won't die here. Sweet. Speaking of sirens, get fought. And go ahead. One more land and I get to bestow Shelly on one of my flyers and start really going to town. Yeah, that tap cat sits there thinking, well, I'm done my job. Time to sit around until I get chumped on. Alright. Should be back. I'm gonna double block this thing and see what happens. So he's got a trick here. No, he doesn't! He doesn't have a trick. He didn't force me to regenerate my servant. I get to play my cloaked siren. That worked out okay. I'll take it. Land. That also works. No, I just felt like double blocking instead. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Amethyst. This is like probably the best case scenario for Gary in my deck. 5? Get Garried. Get Garried. What's up, opponent's army of 1/1s? 1/1, 1/1, 1/1, lifelink. 2/3, 1/1, 2/1. It still thinks these things are attached to the Crusader. Skirmisher, alright. I block you. Actually, I block you. No, I block you. Yeah, we got lethal in the air unless he taps down on one of our flyers. Thanks, Rainiac. I'm glad you liked it. Hey! We got there. Oh, great. Right when I'm scratching my nose. Yep, doing one of these. Let me tell you, if I'm picking my nose, you'll know about it. So I am going to bring in Feast of Dreams on this one because he showed me several targets, and I think I will take out. I'm going to take out. Actually, Nixon Fusion hits a lot of his stuff. I'll take out Nightmarish End. It's a little weird. Ugh. I'll keep it. Opponent choosing whether or not to mulligan to a 5/5/5/5/5. And they do not. Good, I'm glad. I hate having a mulligan to 5. Hey, look at that. Look at that curve. Look at that curve. It's perfect. Get to cast Feast of Dreams for 1 black mana if we ever draw a black mana. I really would have liked to. Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get a swamp next turn. Skirmisher. Alright. I could just kill it. That seems dumb. I'm gonna wait. I'm also not gonna bait the attack here. It's Blue Kangaroo's birthday. Happy birthday, Blue Kangaroo. Oh boy. Yowie zowie. I could still trade here. Like, this is still an opportunity to trade. But I have the kill in hand, so. Are you willing to risk it? You're not. Even better. Given that, like, either of these work, but neither of them let me play a second thing this turn. Alright, I guess I'll just feast it. Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna mag it. I'm gonna brain mag it, see what he's got going on in there. Whoa! Glimpse, planes, and supply line cranes. Glimpse, planes, and supply line cranes. Alright, I'm gonna take glimpse. I think. Do I care about glimpse right now? I think I might just take the cranes. Ela? Well, yeah. You should have told me sooner. Alright, I'll take the cranes. Boop. Sorry, Ela. Alright, so if he wants to go nuts with glimpse here, he's welcome to it. Oh boy. Ooh, this'll be fun. We're gonna take a serious beating here, but this'll be great. Just get to Feast of Dreams that guy next turn. After a 12-point life swing, but hey. This is all the aggression he has, so. I can't kill it yet, but I can kill it now. Land? Alright. Boo-boo-boo-boo. Yep. Should I? Ooh. We know he has a God's Willing in the deck, and we know he doesn't have it in hand, so I'm gonna do it now. Wish I'd drawn a land there so I could have played my Worshippers as well. No, I don't want to wait. I don't want to get completely blown out by God's Willing there. I can make my Brain Maggot a 3/3. That's exciting. I have been glimpsed. And they topped a card from the glimpse there. Oh boy! Yowie zowie! Dawnbringer Charioteers. Alright. I mean, I've got some serious kill spells later. So that'll be fun. Man, we can Scourge Mark something here and Sudden Storm for 2 next turn. That'll be exciting. Let's do that. Let's Scourge Mark the Worship. No. I'm not going to do the Triton because I'm going to tap them down with... Actually, wait. Yeah, you know, we'll just do that. Doesn't untap next turn. Neat. I still want to keep my thaumaturge around, so I don't want to let him try to trade with the Eidolon. Because he probably would. He's got no cards in hand. The real question is, do I make a bird next turn? And I probably don't, because I've got plenty of stuff to do with my mana. Well, just slams the land, does my opponent. Alright, come on through. So hopeful. So hopeful that Eidolon. Yeah, I'm not paying that this turn. Neato. You've just let me attack with everything now. Thank you for that. Very tempted to have put Nyx Infusion on my Brain Maggot there. If he trades for Eidolon, then Sudden Storm costs the full 4, and I want to get him this turn. Next turn I'll make a bird, probably. Sudden Storm for 2. It's so filthy. Yeah, I don't really care about Return Phalanx right now. Whoa. Oh. Wow. That is a lot of dudes. Yeah, I'll pay this time. That is a lot of little scary things. Alright. I guess I'm just knuckling down now. Do I want to trade this thing for 2 soldiers? I don't need to worry about the Charioteers yet, because they don't untap next turn. Bird has Summoning Sickness this turn. Though I might do that just to... No, I don't want to Nyx Infusion it right now. Although one more land and I get the Eater down, so that'll be good. Infusion on Airy Worshippers does not do that. That makes them a 0/2. I don't think I need to attack with the Servant. I'm going to hold back. Infuse the Maggot so I can attack and block. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. Use up my mana. I have no good way of attacking, so I just need to sit back here. Maybe infusing the bird was correct. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gary you for 6? Don't mind if I do. Airy Worshippers is not an enchantment. The bird is an enchantment. Airy Worshippers makes enchantments. Alright. That's fair. Fair play. Bing! Oh, so much Gary. Alright, so now the Charioteers are a real threat. Especially if he... Okay. Ooh. That's a thing. Yep, he's going to gain 3 life right here. Let's draw one of my many kill spells, could we? That is not one of the many kill spells. However, I can target the Wave Crash Triton with it, so probably going to do that. Yeah, we can't cast the demon yet, though. We need another mana, and then we need to be able to untap with the demon. Alright. I don't know if I want to swing with it. I know you guys are all like, bestow on it and swing, but he just goes, alright, soldier. And then I lose a really excellent blocker. I don't need to be that aggressive. I am waiting. I am waiting to draw a kill spell or play my eater. Like, I want to hold back with it. Like, attacking with the Triton kills a soldier token and removes one of my best blockers. Leaving it back means he is much less likely to attack with the Acrone Phalanx. Alright, well, that's... okay, we're on the way. Man, if I'd had Eater out before Grey Merchant... Ela is correct. Inevitability. So this does mean, if he attacks with the Dawnbringer Charioteers, I have to just take it. Especially since I'm apparently not going to be killing it this turn. Because I don't have the regen on this. But once I do have the regen on this is going to be pretty good. Because he, well, actually, he's got 1 card in hand. He can only pump once with the Acrone Phalanx. I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to take 3. Am I taking 3? I'm taking 2. Interesting. Ooh, boon. Even better. We do have Helix, yes. Sacrifice 2 other creatures. Destroy target creature. Probably like Thaumaturge. Worshippers? Yeah. No, I know the second ability. I'm just trying to figure out who I would want to sacrifice. Ooh, Verdict. Yeah, he could have Verdict. Or Excoriate, yeah. Well, no. He would have cast Excoriate. Alright, well. Hell with it. Yeah, I probably should have tried attacking with the Worshippers, considering I have Boon, but... Alright. So he's dead to the Eater, unless he can kill it this turn, because no matter what happens, I'm just going to kill his Charioteers before he can gain life off them. Ah, yes. Who is the Beatdown? Actually, Limited Resources did a great episode recently on Who is the Beatdown, because things have changed in Magic since that article was written. But definitely check out the latest, not the latest, but a recent episode of Limited Resources. Heliod's Emissary. Okay. That can resolve. This is prevent all damage that would be dealt to them, but it doesn't make it indestructible. So we're going to destroy the charioteers, and we're going to pay for that, and we're going to sack the battlefield thaumaturge and the servant, I think. Still had all these flyers. All right. Gary's a better ground blocker if I don't feel like regenerating the servant. So, whatever. Woo! If I sack post block, then he gets to like tap a guy down with the emissary. So I don't think that's a good idea. We got there. Go there. Thank you for the games, Zane Paul Swank. Thank you for the Gesundheits. Yeah, that demon, if you can get, that's the thing, if you can get to 7 mana, then the demon is good. But you can't always. That's why I was playing that game very controlly, very slow, extend the game. I'm in no rush. This is very important. It's the same thing Eli was talking about. When you guys were like, okay, so you got to attack with these things. Like, why? That actually doesn't do me any good. I just want to wait. I just want to sit here until I draw one of my many kill spells, or until I, can play the demon. It's just about attacking. Last Resistance. Not going to film that much content at the GP or at the PT. Well, we're not going to the PT. We're going to GP Portland, which is after PT Portland. Yes, and we're going to play, so we're not really filming anything. Graham, does my artwork please you enough to be background material? Oh God. Ah. I'm so demure. It does, but I don't want to use it because I don't want there to be two of my face on the up in this window. But thank you, Intelligentleman. Record hasn't been updated. God, it just finished. Jeez, give me a moment. God, stupid jerk. Yeah, okay, thank you. No, good point. Thank you, Rocket Man. No, not going to the Pro Tour. That is Walk the Plains area of expertise. Walk the Plains is they're the guys that handle covering the events like that. And they do it very, very well. Jay Taylor, advice for someone thinking of getting into Magic. What sort of advice do you want? I think it's a fun game. It's a fun game. You should try it out. Can't wear hats. Brief moment to Graham. Strong bad Stark. What this needs is more Graham face. Live crack a pack. I can do that. I'll go get a pack. I'm gonna play some commercials and then I will go get a pack and come back and crack it. But first, I will play this commercial break. Also, it will give me an opportunity to go to the bathroom. So, 1 second. What's up? What the? There's the window. Oh, it's not quite done ads yet. There we go. Finished ads. Alrighty. Let's open this pack with Nissa, which ordinarily is super cool and green looking, but is getting keyed out. I missed you guys too, all of mankind. That actually sounds pretty cool, Eldrazi Outlaw. I hadn't thought of that. Alrighty. See what we got in this pack of M15. Inferno Fist. You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to go to boop this shot. No. No, no, no. Hang on. There we are. Wait, where's my waiting? Hang on. It didn't say my cool title. Waiting for round 2. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Alright. Let's see what we got. Inferno Fist. Fire Punch. This card seems pretty alright. I kind of dig it. Kinsbale Skirmisher. That's alright. He's a cool little bear. If you get him on if you get him on turn 2, play him on turn 2. Otherwise, pretty good. Fugitive Wizard. I hope that gets sucked into the air conditioner. Fugitive Wizard is a terrible card. Foundry Street Denizen. It's better than Fugitive Wizard, but it's not great. Naturalize. Always nice to have around, why not? Black Cat. Yeah, right. Black Cat's fine. Yeah, the Optimus Prime figure is formerly Matt's Optimus Prime figure, actually. Sign in Blood. I like Sign in Blood, especially in a black deck. That was a dumb thing to have said, especially in a black control deck. I meant to say control deck, and I said black deck. I was like, oh, I like this black card, especially if I have the mana to cast it. Runeclaw Bear, which looks black on this monitor. He's bears, literal grizzly bears, except he's Runeclaw for some reason. Whatever, I like the Runeclaw Bear. No, the Optimus Prime used to belong to Matt. Go to sleep? Okay. Nah, I made a terrible mistake. Exactly, Rocket Man. I like when I play cards I can cast. Festergloom. I don't know how I feel about Festergloom. Has anyone used this yet? This is sorcery, non-black creatures get -1/-1 till end of turn. There's a lot of X1 creatures in the set, but like, I don't know how. That seems like sideboard only, really. Undergrowth Scavenger. This guy's weird. If you're not getting at least a 4/4 off this guy, I don't think he's that great, and I don't know how often you're really going to get a 4/4 on turn 4, so I don't know. Who is still playing? Let's find out. Corvus and Mr. Flip are still... Oh, no, this hasn't updated. I don't know who's still playing. Ooh, Venom Sliver. So the Venom Sliver, I think, is probably the one that you're most likely to play just by itself, outside of... Because there's not really a Sliver deck in the format, because there's only 6 of them, and one of them's Mythic. The white one that's like the 6-mana Banisher Priest is probably also fine, but the 1/1 Death Touch, even for 2, I dig it. I dig this guy. Graham, are you alright? You seem more drunk than usual. No, just tired. More drunk than usual? Do I usually seem drunk? I'm usually not ever drunk on stream. It was just a long day of doing goofy videos, so I'm feeling a little punchy. Are there any that are good enough by themselves? Yeah, I think this one is. I think the 1/1 Death Touch for 2 is fine. Like, we just had 1/1 Death Touches for 1, and this is more expensive, but it's still good. Yeah, yes, the Optimus Prime figure behind me. Let me see if I can get it. No, it's really nailed down. There's a similar looking one over here. This is our backup, in case the first one breaks. So there's that one. Yeah, I'm 1-0 so far. Back to nature! Screw all y'all enchantments. That is a sideboard card, and only if they've got, like, more than one really good target. Deck? Whoa. See, I told you I was tired. Necrogen Scudder. He's a 3/3 flyer for 3, but when it enters the battlefield, you lose 3 life. Sold. I'll take it. I will take Necrogen Scudder. Gets in. And our rare Sliver Hive. So maybe slivers could work. Stream crashed? It says I'm still pushing. And it's... Did it crash or not? Sliver Hive is the rare. So a couple people asking, what happened to the second camera we used to use for that view? Well, it was a little annoying because we didn't have a second mic over there. We were planning on getting one. We didn't have a second mic, and so the sound was bad. And we also realized that these cameras are really good and we should be using them for stuff. So Alex now uses it for loading time. And trust me, it is much better served doing loading time than like maybe on camera for like 2 minutes a day over there. So what we did is we took a picture of the bookshelf that is still here and still looks almost identical, except that the real bookshelf has a bottle sitting right here. And this was James's idea, and just do this, and this way everything is on this one camera, and that's actually all we need. So and our token is an Ajani emblem. So that's pretty cool. That's a different mic. Alright, next round must be about to start soon. So I'll save these other packs for between other rounds. In the meantime, let's watch the latest crap shot together. Because why not?
Streams. James, what are you doing here? My stream starts in 5 minutes.
You would like that, wouldn't you? For me just to give up and go home?
What are you talking about?
I'm through dancing.
Whoops.
I'm through dancing for the man. Hashtag occupy the streaming office.
James, did you chain yourself to the desk again and are trying to cover by staging a protest?
No, this is for security. I'm not leaving till my demands are met.
Okay, fine. What are your demands?
Demand number 1, a key for this padlock. Demand number 2, do you know where the handcuffs are? These chains are hell on my wrist.
Don't know why Alex... Look, it's my face. This is a fun thing if you go to loadingreadyrun.com and we happen to be streaming. It says right there that we're streaming. Isn't that neat? Oh yeah, Jaded Cynic is linking to the loading time of this very office. Which, you know what? Maybe we'll watch between rounds, but the next round is about to start. Oh, sorry, the land was a forest? Yes, the land was a forest. Tony213 has just subscribed. Tony213, thank you for subscribing. Stormcount 2? Did someone else subscribe today? Who else subscribed today? Tony213, Tony213, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the runners. Skilled subscribed earlier, apparently. And Vola Fortis subscribed last night. So I'm facing either... It looks like I'm facing Mr. Flip. It looks like it's going to be me and Mr. Flip, Null Rush versus What the Bus, Zane Paul Swank, Lord Hosk, and Mamo versus Corvus. This is the Loading Ready Run fan draft. It's chat moderator fight time. Let's see who I end up with. I think that it works like this, rank 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I could be wrong. No, sub notifier is working. It's just very, very slow. So thank you, Tony. Welcome to the chat. Foil Liliana. Sick. No. Too many goofy subs. Well, not too many. Did you consider ending that crap shot with the tombstone photo you used in a couple previous ones? If it was up to... Oh, I'm playing Null Rush. If it was up to Alex, solidly half of our crap shot ideas would end up with a hard cut to a bleached white skeleton. He'll tell you that himself. That's like his favorite punchline ever, is just hard cut to bleached white skeleton. I can ask him in the chat. I'm keeping this hand, by the way. Admiral Mamo, that sounds horrible. Horrible, horrible, and awful. Oh boy. So loyal. That could be good. Being as that looks like it's going to be my only turn 3 play at this point. And pass. No, stop casting stuff. Geesh. Come on. Come on. Casting spells. You jerk. Ooh. Wait. That only makes this cheaper. No, I'll play the Astronomer this turn. If I get another land next turn, then I can play the Thaumaturge and Nightmarish End, and that'll be cool. Although I guess I could do it the other way, but this blocks the Vanguard better, so. Null Rush says, huh. Hard cut to a bleached white skeleton is going to be the title of Alex's biography. Autobiography. I hope so. I'm going to block, by the by. Cool. Yeah, I'm doing it. One time, no God's willing. Whoa, I can hear the arena from here. Haha! Suck it. Take one. Take one from the Astronomer. Eat it. Hard cut to bleach white skulls is the name of my church's cover band. Ooh, the old no plays? Very nice. I like the red zone dance. Appreciate it. Running low on lands here, which is a little annoying. All right, Sun Guide. Hexproof is not good enough. Alright, hell with it. I'm gonna play my Phalanx after combat and leave Boon of Erebos up, so. He should probably not block? Alright, good. Unfortunately, Battlefield Thaumaturge does not make enchantments cheaper, just instants and sorceries. Scryland, Drunk Gary, we are playing Null Rush, who is not a mod, but has been in the chat for a while. Scry's to the bottom, so that's not imminently bad for me. I block you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Really? Weirdly, I think I'm the beatdown here. I don't think I Scourge Mark. I might want to Scourge Mark. What's this do? May reveal an enchantment. I actually think I just pay for this and swing. Alright. Oh, he's super off his island, yeah, for sure. So I'm going to get him while I can. Expect only bad plays and punts, says Null Rush. Just takes it. You monster. Wow. Alright. Alright, well, I guess he gets to swing in here, which is fine, I suppose. Yeah, okay. So he gets to gain 2 next turn when he untaps. Ah, there we go. Land. There we go. Now we know. Now we know. All right, I'm gonna try this. Let's not have a God's Willing, shall we? Casting Lash of the Whip for 4 mana. Thank you, Battlefield Thaumaturge. Sick. All right, I'm gonna leave the Phalanx back this time to block the Sun Guide. Also, because I can't pay for him to attack, so I don't have a choice in that. Yeah, everyone using Magic Online gets free entry into an M15 sealed event. Thank you, Plummeting Sloth. I'm glad you got it. Oh. 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 Ah. Oh. You get a 4/4. If I get an island, I get a 4/4. Awkward Lash. Oh well, still need to deal with that hoplite. Dang it! I can get Gary, get Gary here, or I guess I just play Airy Worshippers. This really sucks actually, because he can just start slamming in with the Siren and the Pegasus for 6, and I'm dead pretty quick. Ela, that's a weird one. Gary takes him to 5, which is meaningless, and it puts me up to 17, which is not a huge deal, so whatever. I don't think attacking with a Thaumaturge does anything that good. I think I'd probably just play the Airy Worshippers. Attack, hold up, boon. Attack with what, though? Like, even with boon, this will not kill the siren, so that's bad for me. And so I can't attack with this, so I can only attack with this. Scourge Mark, swing with all? I don't think that's good for me. Swing with the Thaumaturge means he can just block with, like, the Sun Guide, and then I'm sort of like, oh, I guess I trade my boon for that. And then I am dead in 2 turns. I'm going to keep boon mana up, but... Scourge Mark, swing, boon if needed, then Gary. All right, sure, fine. We'll take the aggressive line. Why not? The chat's never steered me wrong before. Oh wait, I get to look first. Neat, he says. Oh man, sudden storm. All right, well, may as well take the Triton since it's drawing a card. And these go on the bottom of the library. Neat. Ooh. Right, I draw a card off Scourge Mark too. Fancy. All right, fine. I'm gonna keep doing the line that you guys suggested because it sounds like fun. So let's do it. Concede immediately. All right. I mean, this is 7 damage, and he's at 8, so he kinda has to block. And if he blocks with the Siren, then we get him. And if he doesn't, then he's in a pretty bad spot, so... Alright, so we get that, that's a trade, and that's a chump. So... that all seems sweet for me. Oh, we get to do that again. Damn it. Not enough value. Boy, we were a ways off the blowouts, he says. We were some ways off of getting that second island, huh? We still haven't hit it. Well, they didn't take any damage. Rocket Man, but they're giving everybody the phantom points. They are giving everyone free entry into an M15 sealed event. I got my own. What are you talking about, intelligent gentleman? What's hurting me more than helping me? The astronomer? The astronomer's just value. Like, there's no... It's all random in the deck. So it actually doesn't matter. Boo. I don't want to attack with both here. Because he's got to have a trick, so... Divine Verdict? Cloaked Siren. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that trade. I guess I could have done this. I could have bestowed first. Maybe that would be better. I'm preparing for further blowouts, he says. Well, I mean, I could retraction helix, but that doesn't actually help me at all. So I think I just let this happen. Like, it doesn't help me, because then this goes back to his hand. I guess it takes his whole turn. I don't know. I think I just want to play Airy Worshippers. I only have the 1 blue mana. It's really irritating. I think I just want to play Worshippers and next turn, like, Bestow. Why Helix? We're not getting ahead. Like, we're not getting ahead with that plan. It just delays him a turn, but then we did nothing with the turn. I spent a card for nothing to happen, because I can't cast anything else if I use the Helix. Yeah, Helix takes my turn too. That's the problem. Helix takes both our turns. It makes this a nothing turn. Except I spent a card to do it. He's not trading. He gets this back. Oh, sorry. Yes, if we trade, he's trading a better card. Yeah, I mean, we're losing the Scourge Mark, but whatever. Sorry, Null Rush says, I apologize if I'm a bit chatty. And I'm like, no worries, I'm slow because of streaming. Yeah, I wasn't gonna... Yeah. Yeah, no, this is fine. This is fine. Alright. Let's play the Worshippers. It wasn't too late for Helix. I still could have put Helix on the return Phalanx. Huh. Null Rush doesn't like the look of my Airy Worshipper, so that's something. If I'd had a second blue mana and was able to cast anything else, then maybe that would have been better, but curious. Yeah, I've got tons of gas. This is round 2, game 1. Oh, thank goodness. All right. All right, let's do this. This has every opportunity, every chance to set him way back. If he spends something to target the Artisan. No? Sick. All right. Now I'm feeling a lot better, because I got Helix for the Phalanx, and yeah. Gary should give a bonus to trading. Nimbus Naiad. Copying the Airy Worshippers. Cool. That's pretty neat. Oh, and a Lagana Band Trailblazer. Darn it! That's unfortunate, because I was hoping that... Oh, well. Okay, well, he's got to chop next turn with something, so... Anyway, I'm going to be bouncing the Airy Worshippers, if that wasn't clear. Bye. No, I do not pay for the bird. I don't think. Nah. Neat. Boo. Oh, yeah, no, there we go. Now I got plenty of mana. This makes his blocks way worse, and we get to Gary him after combat, and he can't kill the Phalanx. So if he takes... Null Rush says, this might not go well. So if he takes 3 from the Phalanx and goes to 1, 1 is not 0, but in this case 1 is 0. Okay, so he's just jumping. That is okay with me. So he has, in hand he has Artisan of Forms. He says, well, I guess 1 is not 0. He says he's got Artisan of Forms and 1 Unknown in hand. So you won if you cast Triton, bounce Trailblazer, and tap his worshippers. Yeah, I guess if I had just taken it. Yeah, no, that's fair. Whoa, whoa, cards, yo. This is still really not good for him because he has to chump block with all 3. Well, he has to block with all 3, and one of them is going to be a chump. So, well, that's awkward. All right. So you are correct. I didn't see the correct line there, but he has no option but to chump with both of these creatures. So he's going to have a Trailblazer left over after this. I think it's bad to play the Brain Maggot here. I don't think that's correct. Null Rush says, sick top decks. Oh, and played an island. All right. Game 2. What did we see? Trailblazer, Artisan, Nimbus Naiad. Yeah, right. Am I still running Way to the Underworld? No. Sure, let's do that. It's not an exciting hand, but it's keepable. Probably just running out the Triton on turn 3, though. Dooba-dooba-doo. Game! I'm a big fan of this Monday Sketchula. I like it a lot. Oh, man. Look at us. Null Rush bottomed the Scry, so that's probably alright. Oh yeah, Hoplite as well. Good point. No turn 2, eh? Sick. Show me what you're working with. Show me your secrets. Oh. Really? Artisan of Forms, which he didn't play. Divination, Divine Verdict, and a bunch of land. Well, I guess we take Divine Verdict. I mean, I'm tempted to take the Divination, but I don't feel like playing around Divine Verdict all friggin' game, so... I don't know, we'll see what you guys think. But I think I'm just going to take Divine Verdict. I think taking Divination is a little too cute. Yeah, that really helped my curve, actually. That's really quite disgusting. Verdict. Divination for sure. Divination. Is it really? Verdict, verdict, verdict. Thank you, Doomlord123. Well, the verdict seems like verdict. Cannot take land, Krieger-san. I know you're making Joex, but obviously can't. By the way, I'm wearing my fancy checkpoint shirt today because the t-shirt that I actually wore to work is green. So I can't wear it on the green screen. Well, you may as well turn 3 divination. Yep, yep, yep. I do try to read the chat there, Doomlord. Alright, still gonna curve out properly here. Meaning, Triton it shall be. Where have you been all these games, by the way, Freak has chosen? Man, can we get Siren on? Do you have another one? Alright, guess he has another one, but I'm going for it. He's not playing the Artisan yet, which is interesting. But I guess he doesn't have any way to target it. Sharoom says, I went to F&M last night. It was really fun. It's super fun. F&M is great. Okay, I'll take it. Oh no, I forgot to play anything. Oh no, what a shame. Sunglide. Haha. What now? Ooh, I'll tell you what now, actually. Yeah. This, this game's going well. Nullrush says, I have to say, without the godsend, these games don't go nearly as well. I'm replying with a sad face. Godsend on a scryfish killed Admiral Mamo. Twice? In both games? That's filthy. Artisan of Forms, there we go. Wow, he had that in his opening hand twice. That's gross. Could really do with a 5th land here. That would really help my disgusting curve outs. That, I'll take it. I'll take it. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hello, Lady Ryan. Graham taking it Stark. That's my name. Pinned to the earth. I'm gonna swing first. Alright, if you've got it, you got it. I assume he's gonna target, make a thing, trade for this thing. Probably what I would do if I had the option. Nope. Just going to blocks. Going to 1. Alright. Give me a 4/4. Or give me your Artisan of Forms, I guess. Alright. Sharoom, I do try to read, but Sure, whatever works. Do you think you can make a video on how to play MTG on a Mac? We use Parallels. Pretty straightforward. We just use the Windows, the TTC. Oh. Or DDS, I said. DDs. Thank you for the games, Null Rush. Yeah, we use as a program called Parallels. You just set up a Windows virtual machine. Only lands in hand. The worst. The Rost. The worst. Fated Retribution. That would have been pretty gross. Actually, Lynx, we asked for the Bump in the Nights because we were like, what we're going to do is we're going to make a button that you can only get if you meet us at cons, and you have to exchange a magic card for it. But we didn't want to make it like a rare, something that people actually had to spend. We wanted to find just like a cheap, like 10-cent common. And we thought we liked Bump in the Night for like funny, just in-joke reasons. We were like, all right, we'll make it Bump in the Nights. And then we got thousands of Bump in the Nights, and so that's why we got Bump in the Night behind us. Lots of cheering in the background. Yeah, the people of the arena are really into this game of Magic. So if you're trying to run Magic the Gathering on a Mac, the downside is like Parallels is like an $80 program. Well, maybe not 80. Maybe it's more like 40 or 50. But the fact is, I spent like $50 on a piece of software so that I could spend money on Magic the Gathering on my Mac. Magic's the best game in the world. That's the problem. How much do you think the foil Garrick I pulled yesterday is worth? Ooh, baby. Sounds nice. Doomlord, you don't need to keep repeating that. But thank you, I thought that was funny. Boot Camp is free, that's true. So on my laptop, I actually just run Boot Camp, which comes with OS 10, and that way I just reboot into Windows and do it that way. Because my laptop can't run Parallels. But on my Mac at home, my iMac, I prefer to just boot into Parallels so I don't have to shut down all my Mac stuff. So Parallels is $70 plus need a Windows license. Yes, indeedy. Update the games. Thank you. Update the record. So we're going to be facing either Mr. Flip or What the Bus in the finals. Oh yeah, and we made Bump the Night go from like a 10-cent common to like a 25-cent common because our fans bought so many of them. People like Lord Hosk, for example, who actually cosplayed as Bump of the Night at last year's PAX Prime. It was pretty awesome. Lone Bard, I have not yet drafted M15. It only came out yesterday. So I don't know if they're fast or slow. I don't know. Cam drafted. You can ask him. Where's my phone? All right. Nobody's been trying to text me. We're okay. Pardon me. What's wrong? Are we having spammers? I don't see any spammers. Oh, I guess Doomlord. No, it's okay. We just asked him. It's all good. Yeah, looks like we got Mr. Flip, Lord Hosk, and Admiral Mamo are all in this. And I don't know what the other... What's the other cue that fired? Well, there's a lot of cube happening. Theros blocks with round 2. That's not us. It should be in round 2, though, I assume, unless they're moving way faster than us. This one. Don't recognize those names. No. Oh, right, yeah, I'm still wearing the headphones. Why was I... All right. Here, let's learn about our streaming office. Look, I'm on Twitch right now.
Alright, so today we are setting up the Loading Ready Run streaming office. These are our fancy new lights. We have to clean up this office. We have to paint this wall green. We have to set up a whole bunch of furniture, decorate, set up computers and Xboxes and PlayStation 3s and all sorts of fancy stuff. And we're all very excited.
1 second.
So this office used to be our shipping office. So James had a desk set up in here, and every week he would go in and look at all the orders that came in from the store and package them up and send them out. And all of these shelves were used for DVDs and t-shirts and all sorts of other goodies that we happen to have. But about a year ago, we moved our shipping to Seattle.
Oh, thank God we did.
We didn't have to do it. And it got to a lot of places a lot faster, and it was generally cheaper for people in the US and Canada to get their stuff. So it worked out pretty okay. But that means that this office has basically been sitting empty for the last year, which was good for Desert Bus because it became Desert Bus Price Storage and Desert Bus Shipping HQ, but bad for Loading Ready Run. So we're reclaiming our office.
Alright, the original plan was to take these IKEA units and set them up here and have a camera angle here for behind us when we're just talking, and then put the desk here with all the stuff on it and have another camera here, and then paint this wall green.
That's me.
For overlaying us onto the games. But this wall is a little too narrow, and it's fine. It's fine for one person.
It's fine.
But it's not really usable for two people. So we've just flipped it around. Now the IKEA units are here. We're going to fill them with fun stuff, and then we're going to paint this wall green so that we've got plenty of room
this wall.
for all the people that we want to have around.
That's
Just
where I'm
to get-
sitting.
To get in, you'll have to sort of like wander around the thing, but I think it'll work pretty well.
I'm in the Loading Ready Run basement, home of filth. So much filth.
Thanks, Kathleen.
So I decided today, while everything else was being cleaned up upstairs, you know, you can only have so many people working in one room at one time, that I would come downstairs and try to put stuff away and find stuff that had been lost because it had been, you know, misplaced or never returned to where it was supposed to go. And we got most of the moon base cleaned up, and I'm very happy. Lots of stuff hung back on hangers and props put back in their little bins. Found a bunch of props that we thought were missing, but
It's
turns
still a
out that they were
total
stuffed
mess
in
down
bags
there.
that was under
Just
a
a
pile of other
complete
bags
mess.
and then a pile of storage bags. And then all the tennis balls we bought for the Kickstarter because they had been put there after Desert Bus. Yay!
Sock Monkey Batman's is not actually here still. He would be right here, but there's
These
a
are new lights for the streaming
light there
office.
that's not on.
And we looked at a bunch of different styles of light. And we've shown you the lights that we normally use, or that we use for a lot of our stuff. But we are realizing that those lights are specifically designed to be very transportable, which is excellent, and they're super good for that. But that means that they are a little bit fragile because they have to be folded and unfolded, and they're made out of fabric and stuff. So if we are building an office where we don't actually need to transport the lights, why don't we get some lights that are a little bit more sturdy?
I don't know what's wrong there,
That's what
Frankenfruity.
these are.
That's weird.
So they're also fluorescent, but a little bit different style. And
Bread
they
ball.
will work well.
You'll never see that on camera though.
No, but I think for a personal pride, for doing a
My son
video,
calls it painting, so I'm leaving.
Looks nice down there. I'm glad we did that.
you better get some different clothes then for him.
Get rid of your coveralls.
Yeah, no kidding.
I shot this on my iPhone because I thought it was really interesting. Incoming bubble. Blorp. Bloop. I love he doesn't even stir it. He's like, whatever, the machine will take care of it.
Last time, actually for all three moon bases thus far, we've used the same gallon of green screen paint that we bought specially online. And this time we decided, screw it, we're just going to go across the street to the hardware store and get something that's green. So this is a gallon of lime wedge, which I picked from the colors, that I'm sure will work just fine.
And it does.
And because we don't want to get ourselves filthy, we're wearing some costumes that we have. These were bought at a surplus store in town for $5 a piece a couple years ago. They're from a sci-fi show that was shot in town. We have no idea what show looks, or if it was ever actually like aired. But these were $5 in a giant bin, and we were like, those seem like they'd be handy. So I'm in geology, and Kathleen's from Complex 2.
If anyone ever can figure out what the hell these are from, let me know. Taking the tape off. Yeah. I switched those around because the floor is uneven in here.
Oh, jeez.
Carefully removing the paint roller so as not to splatter paint everywhere.
So part of what's going in the streaming office that is
not Stargate.
totally boring and has nothing to do with streaming is filing cabinets, so that we can file stuff in cabinets. Because right now our filing system is a bunch of shit on the desk, and then when we have to clean it up in a box.
It's not much better now.
So it's not really a system.
Not gonna lie.
to quote Bernard Black, it's very very much modeled on the old system.
It's very much
just
modeled
shit
on the old
everywhere.
system, yeah. It was definitely in Victoria, though. Because this was at a weird surplus store.
The box of boxes.
Well, yeah, because they give you all the product boxes, right?
I fought him in round one,
They
Mamo.
made sure to put this in. This is the most important part of the entire computer. The LED mod kit.
Yep, it glows blue.
Yeah.
The computer glows blue. Because details. And it cost no extra.
Ooh. Double glow holes.
Yeah, it's really neat.
Yeah, with the double top fans. It's crazy.
Oh, I guess that's why they.
I wonder how many people have ran their computer with this stuff inside.
They just plug it right in.
I hope nobody.
Oh god, that's gorgeous.
Whoa. That's real pretty.
So we have our SSD drive, 120 gig SSD drive, which is probably where the operating
So
system is.
nice.
All of our games can go on our 2 terabyte. Oh, that's where these things go. That's what those are.
They're quick
They're
releases.
just quick
for the
release from
drive.
that. We have our 2 terabyte drive. Our what video card did we end up getting? We got the G4 GTX 7600.
Oh, there we go.
Mammoth of a card.
I think it's all kind of sealed up.
This is insane.
It's all fan.
Look at the size of it.
Hi, Doomlord. Don't do that, please.
120.
Quiet fans, but
Yep.
That's the bigger the fan, the quieter.
The quieter, yes.
good.
Yeah.
Good.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Installing a new motherboard,
It's
like you do.
I mean, the thing I was like that was.
A lot of people asked James why he didn't build the PC himself, and he was like, 10 years ago I would have. Maybe even 5 years ago. Now I would really rather just let a professional put the damn thing together.
Hell yeah.
James,
Oh no.
how thin is that monitor?
It's very thin.
very thin
I mean,
monitor.
it gets thicker in the back, but don't we all?
Baby got back.
oh, the best part of setting up electronics.
Yep.
Peeling off the plastic. It's the best. Who ordered the monitor?
Cables can come out.
Monitor? Who ordered the monitor?
Oh, I need to.
Ram it.
You sure? Oh, okay. It's just a little. There you go.
Is it in yet?
It's in.
No, Serge did not put the computer together. We got it from NCIX. It's not Let's Go Terps. It's not quicker or cheaper. It's the same price, and it's not quicker, and we just don't care.
I'm hacking. We're in.
Oh, yeah, wait.
Lose picture for right here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whoa.
I'm so glad I was rolling when you did that.
What was it? Comfy sweater. I got given that for Christmas.
So this mouse that you
Oh,
saw
God,
in the
that
Bitcoin
mouse.
conspiracy video, so it's funny and all because it looks like a thing of gold. It's really uncomfortable because the buttons are so high and you're very like It sucks. It's a piece of shit. And now, June 13th, the office is obviously done because we've been streaming since the beginning of the year. But now it's been stable.
I'm just
for long
wrong,
enough
am I?
that we can finally sort of show you the setup we have. So
Whatever you need to
the
say.
camera. This is the main camera. This is actually one of the cameras we use to shoot strip search. One of the cameras we use for Desert Bus. The same kind of camera that this is now being shot with right now. This is the one that is focused on the green screen, and it's what you see us through. And the reason.
Just to clarify, NCIX, from the computer we bought, there was no extra charge for assembly over just buying the components separately, so it was not cheaper. And it was not quicker because I've never assembled a PC, so I wouldn't know where to start. And James just didn't care. And even if it's quicker, his time is valuable to him, and he decided, no, I don't want to do this, I'll let someone else do it. So, I guess I'm still just wrong.
The reason that we use this one is because it has a specific output, SDI, that works really well for streaming into the computer. We have our lights now set up. This is a more recent addition to the office. This is an air conditioner. Donated.
That's what I'm saying, Let's Go Terps. Maybe if you did it, it would be quicker, but you just said you've been doing it for a living for over 20 years, and I've been using a Mac. So it would not be quicker for me to do it. I would rather pay someone who knows what they're doing. Does that make sense? Also, you're acting like an ass.
To us by chat room user Caffeinated Lemur, because we were complaining, not bitterly, but we were complaining and mentioning how hot the room was, even in January and February in the winter, because of all the lights and the equipment and everything, and it's just a very small, tight room. And he was like, "Boy, if you guys are hot now, how was it going to be like in the summer?" And I really enjoyed when you guys
the
were
air
doing it, so I wanna
conditioner.
give you this.
It's like a different biome in
apparently got a
here.
great deal on this, and now Honeywell, as the chat room calls it, because it's the brand name, is one of our favorite pieces of equipment in the room. And then this is the main sort of area. When people see it in person, they comment that it's a lot smaller than they thought, because everything's pretty tight together. This is the gaming PC. This is the streaming monitor A and streaming monitor B.
Okay, whoever that was, you didn't have to time him out. Please let him back in. You didn't have to time him out. I'm talking to him. Yeah, James just doesn't want to. I said that many times. He just doesn't want to do it. He would rather let a professional do it. Someone like you, who's been doing it for 20 years. I don't see why this is so weird for you.
All the most of the command stuff happens, and it's shorter so that the main camera can see over it. And then when we're playing a console, we preview it on here through XSplit. Here's our two computers, our gaming PC over here and our streaming PC over here. On top of the streaming PC is a switcher box that we plug all of the consoles into. It has two HDMI inputs, two component inputs.
Dude, I've been talking to you perfectly normally. If you want to pretend that I've been an asshole, then fine.
And here is a box for the Xbox One, which we use when we're filming Checkpoint to put the microphone on it so it can be out of shot. Here's our soundboard, our microphone, and our shelf of many things. Wii U, Xbox One, PS4, PS3, which is on still. Turn that off.
Well, it sounds like it could
Original
be
Wii 3DS, which was also donated to us, a streaming 3DS by chat user Antitonic, who was like, "I have this and I don't want it. Do you want it?" And it was already modded to be streaming, and Beej was using that to stream Super Princess Peach.
Read that in a second.
Xbox 360, PS2, basically all the consoles we could want, and our variety of entertaining stuff, including our "You Have Really Good Luck for Future Ref."
Love that thing.
Embroidered plaque.
Love it.
After someone called us a luck sack in a game of Magic Online.
I love that thing so much.
That's it. That's the whole room. We've got one light at the back here to underlight the green screen. We've got one light over top to fill in.
That wasn't on before and apparently didn't make a difference.
To make sure that we get even light all over the green screen so we get the keys out properly. And that's the room. And it's been doing us very, very well. So I hope that you've been enjoying watching the streams.
Susu XB,
I hope you will continue.
why aren't you playing threes? you're playing 2048, why aren't you playing threes instead? 2048 is wrong and bad.
I don't know if we're leaving Sock Monkey Batman or not.
We're not
Actually,
leaving.
he's fine, but if you see just the shadow, it's very menacing.
Creepy. Sock Monkey Batman is not still in the room. Sorry to jump on you there, Susu XP. No, threes. No, that's not. Lazarus, that's actually the opposite of gatekeeping. I'm encouraging you to play threes. Threes is the game. The guy spent like a year. The guy spent a year developing threes, and then someone ripped it off in 2048, and it happened to get bigger. And it's such a well-made app. Jimmy Henson, Big Giant Circles, did the music for it. It's so good. It's so good, and it's super cheap, and it's on iOS. Like, please, please, please. If friends don't let friends play 2048 or 1024 or whatever, please play threes. Yeah, this sounds like the right sort of video. And it's the right timeline. But it doesn't say what the thing is. Began shooting in Colwood. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. 4-hour miniseries starring Natasha Henstridge, David James Elliott, and James Cromwell. But what's it called? Susu, that's not fair. If you don't have, it's available for formats other than iOS. If you don't have an iPhone, then fine. But don't shit on a game just because it's available for iPhone. If indeed that's what you're doing. It's called Impact. Did I miss it? All right, let's try and find it. Impact Ministries? No, not Ministries. Mini series. It's Impact Ministries. Whoa. This looks 13 million? I think they could afford better graphic design for their poster. All right, I got to find this now and see if indeed that's where those where those overalls came from. Oh yeah, there you go. Threes is on Google Play. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to single you out and call you or infer that you were a bad person. It's just I really want more people to know about threes because the guy who made it is an awesome dude and worked really, really, really hard. Like the game is only made by 3 people, and which amusingly, and sorry, 4 people. Designed by Asher Vollmer, illustrated by Greg Wolin, scored by Jimmy Henson, and optimized by Hidden Variable. And it just sucks that everyone knows 2048, and not many people know threes. Graham, what input card do you have in the LRR streaming PC? We don't. Input card? I actually have no idea. I wonder if. Hang on. Lady Rian. Really funny you mention that. Lady Rian saying, has anyone watched Team Epic? It's a Canadian superhero web series from a few years ago. Guess who worked on that? Let's see if I can... Show received generally mixed reviews. While concept and production value were generally praised, I would agree, they were very good. The show suffered from poor writing and inconsistent tone. I would probably agree with that as well. Can I find some information? It shows official website. Game Guess it's not online anymore. Does it say? Does it have credits? Doesn't say. No, Monty. Monty worked on it. Monty produced it. The guy who I knew from high school reconnected with like a week and a half ago and is in Monday's Loading Ready Run video. Worked on that. That's so random that that happened to have come up. The production values were very good. Do we have end credits on this thing? Whoa. No, Monty's never been in other Loading Ready Run stuff. He's just in Monday's Loading Ready Run video. Like I said, like, oh, there he is. He played Pantalones. Maybe he didn't produce it. I thought he did. I remember him talking to me about it at the time. Next round's about to fire soon, I hope. These hour-long rounds. Sorry, orthogonal tree. Orthogonal T. MetaLab? Team Epic TV web design provided by MetaLab, Andrew Wilkinson. Are you serious? What? MetaLab's based in Victoria. That's where Jer works. What? What is happening? That's so weird. I'm learning a lot of new stuff today. Oh, good. Next round's about to fire. Orthogonal T. I drafted black. Yes, black, blue. Blue, black, sort of more control-y. Okay, so he was in it. Maybe he didn't produce it. That's probably good. That's so weird. No, Jer's not really associated with them. That was long before Jer worked there. So yeah, I start seeing my name in the credits. I'm like, oh, I guess I made this. Okay. Hey, extra credits. How's it going? So, ooh, it's me versus What the Bus. Do not feel rich, shame, null rush. Just fight Lord Hosk, I guess. Or Mr. Flip, or Zane Paul Swank. Hopefully going to be on a game show tomorrow. What game show? Are you allowed to say? That's a mulligan. All the questions are true or false, so sure. I guess I can. It's called The Line. I don't think I've heard of it. Keeping that. This is a little awkward with a mulligan, but we're definitely keeping this. This is I love this 2-drop in this deck. Blue! Dakra Mystic! What the piss in the butt? That's surprising, actually. Were you in Scott? I was not in Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim shot in Toronto. Other side of the country. Graham, are you Scott Pilgrim? Well, in that case, yes, I am actually. As it turns out, I am in fact Scott Pilgrim. What client is this? This is the Magic Online client. The only Magic Online client. What is happening? We're in a lot of trouble, folks. I don't want anyone else to have a wave crash Triton but me. I guess I could have attacked. Oh, whatever. Do I know Brian Lee O'Malley? No, I don't. It's a big country. It's a large country. Is M15 out on Magic Online? No, not yet. I don't know when it comes out. I think it's next week. I am also the A-Team. And Wolverine. Nixborn Wolp. Fine. Don't care. Neat. I guess I could have attacked and held up Boone there, but whatever. Oh, right, we're gonna play this game. Okay. Dichromistic. Divination, sip of hemlock. Do we draw them? Do you put them back? Let's find out together. No, he does not want me having sip of hemlock. Unfortunately for him, I have more. I am also Nicol Bolas, yes. Okay. All that mana, huh? You gonna Dakra in response to the Scourge Mark? Actually, what does that matter? I don't even know how that works. Graham, are you Frog Fractions too? No! Is Cam in the chat? Or are you just referencing when Cam was talking about the Alpit? Ooh. Spicy. Get fought. Graham, were you phone? I was phone. I was phone. It's true. Take this to the lion in business class. God damn it, that game. That game! Oh, boy. Shelley? Alright, well. So my opponent has drawn a Thassa's Emissary. And can probably bestow it this turn. Yes, they can. Guess who's getting sudden stormed? Do 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 do. Graham, were you man hook hand car door? I seriously don't know what that means. Why are you waiting? Oh, I could just kill it, actually. I think I want him to attack. He'll do that. Let's do that instead. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. still need 2. I'm definitely not the Stig, though. Oh, it's a creepypasta, I see. Sun is starting to rise. I go to bed. Good night, everyone. Goodbye, Sakarask. No problem, Dragon Tower. Alright, you know what? You want to trade for the Mystic, that's fine. No problem, Rock Doc. I don't mind streaming because it gave me an excuse to play Magic. I'm just going to play the Astronomer. I know I'm not using my mana the most efficiently here, but I want to use the Sudden Storm and smooth my draws a little bit. I can't see every question, Druid. Baldur's Gate. I love Baldur's Gate. I might play that. Opponent has 2 cards in hand. Actually, I guess I can. Do you wish you were a baller? I don't need to be that much taller. I'm already 6'3". Man, that's like the worst thing to Sudden Storm. That's like the worst thing to Sudden Storm. And I probably have to. I can't attack with it this turn, so... Well, I'm doing it. Get out. Get out, Island. Get out. Mystic on upkeep? I never forget about Dre. I joke about it, Asthanius, but I never forget about Dre. No, that's not terrible. Can I... Oh, man, I can't... I can't bestow this and swing. Alright, well, I guess we'll just do this. Yeah, sure. Are you Ben Stark? Nope. Definitely not as good at the magic as Ben Stark. We're going to see a chump from the Dacromystic here. Yes. You going to get one more use out of it? Yes. Swamp, Island. Doesn't, I don't care. I absolutely don't care. Okay, we drew them. Oh, I guess it's my land drop for the turn. Dang it! I could have... Oh, stupid. Alright. Luckily, stuff doesn't untap. There's that island we saw. Docker Mystic's gone, so I'm going to put the revealed card section away. Chorus of the Tides. Alright. Spell. What do you... What? No! And scries to the... So stormy, says what the bus. Top. Alright. Come on. Kill spell. That's not a kill spell. We're in a lot of trouble. I'm gonna play the Grey Merchant this turn because it uses the most of my mana. That is possible. This is gonna start getting really bad for me. As soon as he untaps with the Arbiter. No! Damn it. Oh. Yay, he whiffed. No free card for you. Do you just draw it then? Reveal the top card of your library. Oh, okay, so he has a Nature's Panoply in hand. Which he can strive the balls off of. Yeah, I take 7. Dear Dr. Graham, does Canada actually have free healthcare? Yes, it's something that's very important to us. It's kind of a big deal. Ah, Star Freak, thank you. Why am I still wearing headphones? Ever thought about shutting off chat? Nah. Whoa. Because you know that even if I double block, I can't kill it. Oh yeah, he scried there. Weird. Not always, brother. Well, no, it's not free. Like, you pay taxes. But what I mean is, since you pay it in taxes, there's no reason not to go. So if you hurt yourself, there's no sort of going, geez, can I afford to go to the doctor? It's just like, shit, I broke my arm, I better get in there. Yeah, I think I just chump with this guy. Because if I put both of them in front, like a double block would kill it, except that we know he has Nature's Panoply in hand, so... Is it a lethal crackback? Oh, wow, yeah, it is actually, isn't it? 5, 6, oh. Alright, well, don't want to let him draw a card then. Because it's a lethal crackback. Oh no, these guys don't untap. They don't untap, guys. Dang it! That's probably still the correct play. I don't want to let him draw more cards. Nature's Panoply doesn't actually do anything right now. Graham, how do you feel about starting the healthcare debate in chat again? I would rather not, to be honest. Yeah, now everyone's catching up, telling me what I forgot. Alright, so he gets to scry off the chorus. So this will help his Arbiter draw. And I'm taking 9 here. Okay, he bottomed it, so he's not for sure getting a free card. Let's get one of those kill spells, shall we? That was not one of those kill spells. Alright. Play the Triton, or leave the Servant to chump Thassa's Emissary. Probably just that. Well, we're not just dead. Retraction Helix. Oh. That's unfortunate. I mean, it means he won't be attacking me with one of these creatures. But Retraction Helix is pretty bad for me. Eldrin, probably not. If this had gone faster, I might have done a second draft, but it's 8:45, and I am getting hungry. Gonna go home and hang out with Kathleen. Regen. Yes, the regen here. Oh, going to attacks. All right. Really? I'm not just dead. Alright. Removal, please, or something, or just spells. Not land, not land. Land is the not thing that I wanted. So he's at 7. So let's see what happens here. Attack with everything. He blocks 2 things and bounces a 3rd thing. He eats something and eats something. He like eats my phalanx, eats Grey Merchant, bounces the Thaumaturge. Ugh. Because the problem is that I am literally just dead. On the crackback. That's not how it works, Spurious Broccoli. Neither of us wear the pants. Well. We'll be going to game 2 soon enough. Maybe he makes a mistake and he does the retraction helix now instead of after blockers. He did not make that mistake. Okay. Oh, that's not how I thought he would do that, but that's fine. Exactly, we're both in the pants in a 3-legged race. That sounds sweet. Alright, he gets to scry. It's pretty good. Pretty good with the Arbiter. Scries to the bottom again. Okay. Yeah, we're a pantsless household. And bounces the Thaumaturge. And regenerate the Servant. And pretty dead. Pretty dead. Voyage Ascent. He keeps scrying stuff to the bottom and still getting bounced. That's so annoying. Alright. Feast of Dreams comes back in. All right. Bluff a Pact. Love it. True fact. Graham cannot actually look down. Oh, can't I? Haha! Just because I'm fused at the neck. Time to play Magic. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that seems sweet. Let's keep it. Really? You got a giant chaos orb signed. Get fought. Ha! Eat it. There you go. What now? Probably just going to play the Triton on 3. Time to curve out. You are correct, Jay Wiley. Ugh. Alright. Double scry. This is round 3, game 2. Scrying to the top. And to the bottom. Alright. I'll take it. Fight you. Neat. I am playing What the Bus, a viewer from the chat. What's this? Can't wear hats. Time to play Magic. Love it. I was rewatching I was showing Kathleen some choice highlights from the watch and play last night. Let the record show that the theory of the spider faucet. Alex named it the spider faucet, but the theory that I was calling the slowdown was this guy. All right. Dare you? You dare. Very well. Alright, well, we're in this situation. I just want more guys. I just want to go wide with this deck. Yeah, those spider things were really not okay. We have a gif of that, right? Turning around and then... Probably should have scried before divining. Of being like, okay, and turning around and us just screaming. Sick. Get fought. Blue Kangaroo, I pronounce it... Oh, you're asking can't wear hats. Well then, whatever. And you don't need to know how I pronounce it. I was considering killing the Scryfish there, but I think I want to just keep building out my board and kill something bigger and scarier. Gary totally worked. I just drained him for 3 and got a 2/4. Gary by himself works. Drain for 2 and get a 2/4. He's not exciting as that, but he still is drain for 2 and get a 2/4. If you're like reasonable, like if you're like half black in your deck, still fine. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, including him, 7 black permanents. That's fine. Yeah, you don't need to. You can get out. Bye-bye. So, this seems like Sudden Storm, but maybe not. Really? Alright. You got 6 cards in hand. That's... Really? In draft, you always run Gary if you're like half to heavy or black. I think there's no reason not to. Griptide? It's a Griptide, isn't it? Well, it's not just that it worked out. I think there's no reason not to play Gary if you're playing a black deck. Okay. And scrying on top. All right. Given that, I will probably just Lash the Whip this turn and then Thassa's Emissary next turn. And just like bestow it next turn. Yeah, Constructed is a very different game. What is this? Wow, Hubris as well. Alright. Okay. I don't run it. I don't run 43 card decks. Alex named them ham sandwich. I don't run those decks. Snake. All right. No, not paying tribute. That's annoying. Good target for the Lash, though. Haha, like you didn't see that coming. I think I'm going to bestow on the freak it's chosen. Block a 4/4 with Death Touch with your Sigiled Starfish. What the bus says, sad face. Yeah, he got to gain 4 life. That might be relevant later. Bouncing Bestow creatures is super awkward. Super awkward bouncing bestow. Bum bum bum. Retraction Helix? Helix? No? Alright. Sick. He could still have it, by the way. Hey, I gotta draw a card. And take that 4 life back. No, it's Retraction Helix. Alright. So much for that card. Well, we sure are using up a lot of his stuff. No, Luigi, why do you want Helix 1 time? We don't want him to have Helix 1 time. That was bad for us. Why do you do this to me? Ah, yes. Arbiter. Alright. Well, let's just top deck one of the 2 Lash of the Whip, and that would be really good. Or a Swamp. actually can't attack now. Please bestow on it. Please bestow on it. The cube is back on Magic Online, and we have drafted it before, and we probably will again. No attack, though, so that's sweet. Oh, God. He gets to look at the top 5 cards of his library and see if he hits a creature. Ravenous Lucracota. No, stop, stop, Zatip. Well, he can't attack with this at least, because we've got the Pharika's chosen. I don't know, Amethyst. I think it usually comes out on a Friday. Stop. MTG Academy was last week, but the playlist wasn't in the right way that lets me add it to Loading Ready Run yet. Oh, actually, I'll talk to MTG Academy about that. Because maybe I don't know anything, Jay Wiley. Or maybe I do know something and I can't say anything. Who knows? Oh, thank God. Like, that's also bad, but this is the big problem, so... Haha! You butt. Keep waiting. QTL7. No, this is not a normal stream. I just decided to stream because why not? That's an acceptable and unsatisfying answer. Welp. Chorus of the Tides. Come on. Sudden Storm? That's annoying. I'm in a lot of trouble. Yes, Larconas. I'm streaming because I somehow knew you had a long day and would love to unwind with some LRR drafting. No problem. Happy to help. I'm not blocking the Locrocota. Locrocotototo. He can only kill one of them unless he has a lot of pump. I think we figured it out, Noxochills, rather. It sounds like it was from that Impact series. I'll have to go see if I can find a copy. Ravenous leukemia? Gary, no. Dark Morford, I usually use the MTGO Academy bot and goat bots. Oh, hey, we got away with that. That seems fine. This was JBT. This is full block draft. They don't offer triple journey anymore. No monstrous, curiously. Vaporkin. Thanks, Brain Maggot. Welcome. Welcome to the club. Thank you. That's really nice of you to show up. I appreciate it. Next week on Fan Draft, we'll be doing M15 pre-release sealed. Sweet, Lord Husk. I will probably be busy shooting, but you guys have fun. Perfect. Exactly. Perfect timing, Brain Maggot. Thank you. I have a combo in hand? Yeah, I can Brain Maggot and then destroy my Brain Maggot. That doesn't sound good. It's 5 in the air, and that's probably another 5 on the ground. Let's take 10. Okay. What are you casting? Nothing. Interesting. Oh. Gooby, please. Alright. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? Aha! You got... Okay. Not bad. It's pretty bad. Okay. They're not enchantments, are they? Dang it! Well, we can bounce one of them. That's fun. We're not dead. We're not dead. That's probably game, but we're not quite dead yet. Okay, I was like, only attacking with 2 of them. Oh, Hour of Need is so good. Do I want to target this guy? Look at the top 3, reveal an enchantment. What other enchantments do I still have in the deck? Nyx Infusion, which does not really help me here. I actually have no targets, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, so I will target this guy. Why not? Haha! Get out! Get out! You dingus. We go to 3. You dingus. Pretty much no way we live here. Does Eater of Hope even do? Okay. Oh, there's that Nyx Infusion. that we would have hit. So Nyx Infusion, kill the Hind. He blocks this. He takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Graham, why do you hate your fans? I do not hate our... I love my fans. My fans. Our fans. I love all of you. I just... In this moment, I'm not a huge fan of What the Bus. No, they're not enchantment creatures, sadly. I wish they were. Scrubland Podcast says, stop. What's up? What is it? Kill this, that doesn't work. Infusion Shelly, make her a 5/5, that doesn't really work. Enchant his dude and feast it? Yes. Does that help? If he only had the Lucrocida, I could enchant it and feast, and I would do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd do Exactsies. Oh, if he hadn't played another creature. If he didn't have another creature. That's neat, Roasted Gravy. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's neat that they've added a drafting mechanic. Well, doing it. I mean, I'm going to try that because it sounds funny. It was on his turn. I guess I would have drawn one other thing. We can find out what I would have drawn. He has no cards in hand. There's a 0 up here. Hind D. What's a Russian gunship doing in a game of Magic the Gathering? It's exactly 9, too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, it's 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's 8. Wasn't even dead. Graham say, in a world. I thought maybe you had Boone. Ah, that's fair. In a world where I'm about to lose this game of Magic to the best uncommon in Journey into Nyx, join me as I am sad. I guess I gotta... Sip of Hemlock? Yeah, Sip would have done it. That would have been good. Record. As was foretold. You won a game off Coinsmith? Sick. Georg, no, they're not enchantments. Oh, right. Draw a card. So, 1. No! Ah. Why can't you draw cards right away? Or, like, oh, damn it. I missed my window to draw the cards. That's so annoying. I hate that. Oh, well. Alrighty. It's not the beta anymore. That was exhausting. Oh, what the bus. That was fun. It lets you draw cards, but like not after your opponent leaves. It's weird. Or it does, but not. It's if you wait too long. Oh, hey. Yay, packs. And a mythic. And that I thought was this guy. And this guy. That I got confused about. So, you know, that's exciting. Well, that was fun, guys. Thank you for letting me play in the fan draft. Yeah. Going to leave it for there today. Thank you for joining me, all 670 of you. 671 of you. Holy crap. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. So I'm going to take the stream off. Going to run some commercials on the way out. Up to you if you let them run or not. Appreciate it if you would. Just mute your stream or whatever. Yeah, he was forcing to block an emissary. That's true. I'll let you play. Yeah, I'm going to go home and get some food. So, cheers. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you guys next time. I don't think anyone's streaming on Sunday, but Monday we'll be back for a checkpoint. Later.